Ever since I took the job as a night watchman at the museum, I've noticed something odd. At first, it was just a flicker of movement in my peripheral vision or the quiet echo of footsteps when no one else was around. I chalked it up to the eerie silence of the night shift playing tricks on my mind. But last night, as I turned away from a particularly lifelike statue of an ancient warrior, I heard a distinct clink of metal behind me. My heart raced as I spun around, but the warrior stood frozen, its stone eyes fixed on the distance. I laughed it off nervously, thinking it was just my imagination. As the hours dragged on, the museum's dimly lit quarters felt more like the winding halls of a haunted castle. The shadows seemed to stretch and breathe, and the statues loomed larger than life. I decided to test my sanity. I placed a small piece of paper under the warrior's outstretched hand before walking away. When I returned, the paper was crumpled on the floor, as though the statue had tried to grasp it. A chill crept down my spine, and I could no longer dismiss the feeling that I was not alone. Determined to uncover the truth, I set up my phone to record the haul while I pretended to leave. Watching the footage later, I was horrified to see the statues begin to shift and turn, their eyes following my retreating form. The warrior's head tilted slightly, its stone lips parting in a silent scream. I was paralyzed with fear, the realization dawning on me that these weren't just statues, they were something much more sinister, bound by some ancient curse or ritual. The night's silence was shattered by a sudden crash, pulling me back to the present. I rushed to the source of the noise, finding the warrior statue toppled over, its stone fingers pointing accusingly at a hidden door in the floor. With trembling hands, I pried it open to reveal a dark, spiraling staircase leading into the depths below the museum. As I descended, the air grew colder, and the whispers of long-forgotten voices filled my ears. Whatever lay beneath the museum had awakened, and I was the only one left to face the chilling truth.